The Palatine Hill is the centermost hill of the 7 hills of Rome. The name derives from the ancient Arcadian settlers from Pantheon, which in turn is named from its founder Pallas. According to Roman mythology, the hill housed the location of Lupa, the she-wolf's cave, known as the Lupercal. The hill is also known in mythology as a site where the demigod Hercules defeated the monster of Cacus. Apart from mythology, historians are certain that people were living on the hill as far back as the 10th century BC from modern excavations. Excavations have also uncovered huts, most likely used as funeral houses, dating back to the 9th to 7th century BC, around the time of Rome's founding. According to ancient Greek and Roman mythology, the city of Pantheon was founded by Evander of Palatine and other Greeks from Palatine of Arcadia in Greece. These explorers named the Roman Pantheon after their hometown in Greece. This myth became significant in the true era of the Roman Empire, as Pantheon merged into multiple other cities to become ancient Rome as we think of it. According to ancient Roman historian Livy, the Sabines and the Albans, two Italic and Latin populations, moved into Rome not long before the founding of Rome. These two populations likely combined with each other and other cities to form the city of Rome. Ancient legend holds that Romulus, the mythological founder of Rome, was of Alban heritage. During the rule of the Roman Republic, many upper-class Romans used the hill as a site for their grandiose residences. Likewise, during the reign of the Roman Empire, the hill served as a location for many emperors' residences, including Augustus, Tiberius, and Domitian. During the Great Fire of 64 AD, Nero's palace, the Domus Transitoria, was destroyed, but was eventually replaced by the larger Domus Aurea, covering the hill. During the Renaissance, the hill was owned by the prestigious Farnese family, before being converted into a convent in the late 19th century. The hill is now occupied by the Palatine Museum, consisting of various remains from across the hill's history.
The original Pantheon, known as the Pantheon of Agrippa, was commissioned by Marcus Agrippa, a Roman statesman and general during the regime of Augustus, 27 BC to 14 AD. It was constructed between 27 BC and 25 BC. The first Pantheon was a temple dedicated to all the gods of ancient Rome. The original Pantheon was destroyed by the fire in 80 AD. The current Pantheon, located in Rome's Piazza della Rotonda, was rebuilt by the Emperor Hadrian between 118 and 125 AD. Inscriptions on the building attribute its construction to Hadrian. The rebuilt Pantheon is a masterpiece of ancient Roman architecture. Its most notable feature is its massive dome, which was the largest in the world for centuries and remains the largest unreinforced concrete dome till this day. The oculus, or the circular opening at the dome's apex, is its most distinctive feature, allowing light to flood in the interior. Despite its origins as a pagan temple, the Pantheon was converted into a Christian church, Santa Maria ad Matris, in the 7th century. Today, the Pantheon remains one of Rome's most popular tourist attractions and a symbol of ancient Roman engineering and architectural prose. It continues to be used as a church, hosting masses and religious ceremonies, while also serving as a secular site visited by millions of tourists each year.
The Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, is an iconic symbol of ancient Rome. It was commissioned by the Emperor Vespasian of the Flavian dynasty in AD 70 to 72, and it was completed in AD 80 by son Titus. It was primarily used for gladiatorial fights and could accommodate up to 80,000 spectators. Over the centuries, it suffered from earthquakes, stone robbers, and neglect, but remains one of Rome's most architectural marvels. The Colosseum holds immense significance in history, serving as a symbol of grandeur and power of ancient Rome. It was a center of entertainments, hosting gladiatorial contests, wild animal hunts, mock sea battles, and other public spectacles that kept the Roman population entertained and distracted. Beyond entertainment, it also served as a venue for public gathering, public speeches, and executions, making it a central hub of Roman life and culture. Its architectural innovation and engineering has influenced countless structures throughout history, and its enduring presence continues to captivate visitors from around the world. offering insight into the rich history and legacy of the Roman Empire. Today, the Colosseum stands as an iconic symbol of ancient Rome. It remains one of the most visited touristic attractions in Italy, drawing millions of visitors each year. Beyond its historical significance, it serves as a reminder of the architectural brilliance and engineering achievements of ancient civilizations.
The Roman Forum, also known as Forum Romanum in Latin, is a rectangular forum surrounded by the ruins of several important ancient government buildings. It was founded in the 8th century BC and was renovated till AD 608. Unlike the later imperial forum in Rome, which was self-consciously modeled after the ancient Greek structure, the forum developed gradually, organically, and piecemeal over a long time. The Roman forum's layout stretched northwest to southeast, bridging the Capitoline and Velian hills, with the Basilica Aemilia and Basilica Julia defining its boundaries. Organically, a marsh, it was drained by the Tarquins using the Circus Maximus, gradually accumulating sediments from the Tiber floods and hill erosion. Layers of pavement and gradually raised over time reveal millennia of human activity, with the deepest excavations reaching 3.6 meters above sea level. The Forum served as the pinnacle for triumph, where victorious generals paraded through after entering via the triumphal gate, circumnavigating the Palatine Hill before proceeding to the Temple of Jupiter Optimus Maximus. Accessible through various roads, like the Via Sacra, it was a nexus of political, social, and religious life in ancient Rome. The Forum was the center for day-to-day life in Rome for a long time. It was used for elections, triumphal processions, public speeches, criminal trials, and gladiatorial matches. It was the place of most main things. Today, the Roman Forum attracts more than 4.5 million visitors yearly. The Circus Maximus, also known as Circus Maximus, is Latin for larger circus. The Circus Maximus was an ancient chariot racing stadium and mass entertainment venue. Between the Aventine and Palatine Hills, it was the first and largest stadium in ancient Rome and its empire. It measured 612 meters in length and 180 meters in width, and could host over 150,000 spectators. The Circus Maximus served as a primary location for ludi, which were public games associated with Roman religious festivals. These games were sponsored by wealthy individuals or the Roman state. They were held for the enjoyment of Roman populace and to honor the gods. They were typically held annually according to the Roman calendar. Although some were organized to fulfill religious pledges, such as those held in conjunction with a triumph, the tradition of hosting triumphal ludi at the circus dates back to the late regal era, with Tarquin the Proud reportedly vowing them to Jupiter following his victory over Promethea. The Circus Maximus, situated between Rome's Aventine and Palatine Hills, initially functioned amidst agricultural land prone to flooding from the Tiber River. Over time, it evolved from a basic track with swinging seating to a grand venue for chariot races and other public spectacles. Its development, including the addition of permanent seating, starting stalls, and elaborate structures like the Pulvinar, a raised shrine for viewing games. Throughout its history, the Circus Maximus underwent significant enhancements and repairs, reflecting Rome's evolving architectural and civic aspiration. From its humble origin as an architectural landscape prone to flooding, it transformed into a monumental entertainment venue. Today, the Circus Maximus brings many tourists to see and visit the place.